YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video of me asking all of your guys' questions. So I don't really need an introduction. I'm gonna just get into it. And yeah, I'm gonna try and be as honest as possible. But we're gonna do my best because some of the questions are pretty funny. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, first question. How hard was the journey for you to really connect and understand God? I feel like becoming a man of God's like the hardest thing that you could probably do in your life. And the journey's been hard. I mean, it's hard to let go of things that your flesh loves and stuff that you grew up doing, people you grew up hanging around, and trying to be set apart from the world. I would say that's like one of the hardest things ever. But for the connection, I can't really give it up to myself. I would just say it's all Jesus because he saved my life. I kind of just accepted the free gift that he gave me. So yeah, I would say that's my answer to that question. Next question. What is the key to staying consistent in life? Um, I would say having a strong why, having accountability partners. If it's hard for you to stay accountable yourself, I think that the other best way is having accountability partners, having a good circle of people around you that support you in everything that you do and want the best for you. Because like, if you don't got people in your life that look out for you and want the best for you, it's going to be hard for them to push you or for you to take their advice. So yeah, I would just say having a good circle around you and having a strong why. Next question. Top 3 YouTubers that influence you to start content creation. Dang. I can't really think of any. I do like Phil Kofer. Phil Kofer is tough. That's somebody that I am pretty inspired by. But besides that, I wouldn't really say anybody. Like, I just feel like I started content creation just to glorify God at the end of the day. I didn't really start it because I was like, I want to be like this YouTuber kind of thing. What keeps you going? Um, to be honest, every single day, it's low key something different. Like, I be waking up in the morning and I have to trick my mind to get up and stay motivated. Like, one day it'll be like, oh man, my mom's at work right now. Like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta make it out. Or some days it's really you guys. Like, just if I get a DM or have somebody just text me like a simple thing like, oh, I liked your video, bro. Like, that really keeps me going. So if you mess with the videos, bro, feel free. Like, please, bro, text me, reach out because, gang, you guys are really my motivation to keep going. All the days I feel like I don't want to post, I don't want to get up, I think about you guys and be like, yeah, bro, like, there's somebody out there that, you know, needs me to become like who God created me to be, if that makes sense. Okay. How do you deal with lack of motivation? I try not to even rely on motivation anyways. Never feel like relying on your feelings because most of the time you don't feel like doing hard things. Like, you never really want to do hard things. So I just rely on my non-negotiables regardless. Like, I have my non-negotiables and I just try and do that every single day the best way that I can, because if you rely on motivation and your emotions, bro, you're just going to be up and down and you can never be consistent. What motivated you to create content? I think I kind of said this earlier, but yeah, I would just say God, understanding that, you know, I have a voice and like I'm a light to the world. So just being able to spread the joy and peace of God any way that I can is what motivated me to create content. And I don't know if I ever said this, but I really don't like content. I don't really like posting and making videos. No, I do like making videos, but I'm not really too big on social media. So it's kind of out of my comfort zone. Like, every time I post out of my comfort zone, I'd rather just be like a low key dude and, be um, just live a quiet life. But I'm starting to understand that, some way or another, you got to share God's glory. And I think that this is the best way it's able to reach people across the world, reach people I've never talked to. So, yeah, that's my motivation for making content. How do you stop overthinking and just not be afraid to fail? Like what the Bible says, don't trust your thoughts. Not all thoughts are from you, and not all things are positive. I do sometimes like feel fear, but I don't let fear stop me. That's like the main thing. And for failure, I'm not scared of failure at all. I think I actually try and fail faster. Like, I don't know if you've seen that thing where it's like, if somebody told you you have to fail 10 times to win, how quickly would you fail? Like, I think about it like that. And I try not to think of failure as failure. Just every loss is a lesson, and everything that I go through is an opportunity to grow. Uh, yeah, I think that you never fail unless you quit. So, yeah, that's kind of how I get over the fear of failure and not overthink. When are you gonna start being consistent, brother? I'm trying. That's why I had to do this challenge because, man, I've been up and down, like, bro. But we here, 30 days. We gonna be locked in, video every single day. So I'm gonna start being consistent right now, gang. Okay, next question. Why don't you have a girlfriend, and why do no girls like you? Okay. First of all, I don't think that's true that no girls like me. I just really be chilling. Um, no, the question was why can't you get a girlfriend? And if you don't have a girlfriend, why don't you? Okay. Um, why can't I have a girlfriend? Why can't I get a girlfriend? Well, to be honest, I don't think that's true. First of all, I think I could get a girlfriend if I felt like that was in my plans or that's like the season I was in. But right now, to be honest, for the past like 3 years, I've been in this state where it's like I've been closed off or I haven't been really focusing on girls because I feel like I'm not who I want to be yet, and I haven't been the person that's able to like lead a girl in a relationship or lead them closer to God, you know? So that's like one thing that I've been learning every day, taking time to really like understand what it means to lead a woman. And right now I feel like I could be in a relationship. I'm open to it, but I'm kind of just chilling right now, working on myself, figuring out and being ready for when the time comes to be in a relationship. But yeah, I don't think I can't have a girlfriend, but this is a funny question because I don't believe that I can't get a girlfriend. I'm just kind of chilling. Why do girls have no crushes on you? Man, I don't know. Maybe one day, you know, the right person will have a crush on me, I guess. All right, next question. Would you rather accidentally send your mom your camera roll or your texts? I think my camera roll, my normal camera roll. Yeah, yeah. My mom can see my camera roll. Like, I don't really have anything bad. Like, maybe some troll videos of my friends, but it's calm. But like my text messages, my group chats, I don't think she'll look at me the same. To be honest, what's your biggest fear nobody knows about? If I'm being honest, my biggest fear is genuinely not reaching my potential or like not becoming the man that God created me to be. I actually think about this a lot. Like, I just hope that through everything, I can just reach my biggest potential and be who my future wife needs me to be, my family, my kids, you know. That's like the biggest thing is not reaching my highest potential. What's one thing you wish people understood about you? Dang, this is a good question. I really don't know. I don't think I'm misunderstood or anything. Like, I'm pretty open. I think the people around me know a lot about me, so I don't think there's anything in particular. Maybe just understand how I think in the sense that I have like really, really big goals and I might sound crazy and a lot of people don't understand that or like understand why I think the way I think, but I'm okay with that, you know. How did you gain so much aura? um, I don't know. I don't think I really have aura, bro. God, I guess. I don't know. Like, I should be chilling, bro. Okay, next question. Be honest. Are you whooped? Um, Not really sure what that means. I don't think I'm whooped, and I don't know what that means, but nah, I'm not whooped. What rhymes with seven? I guess they're trying to make a 6-7 joke. Pretty funny, I guess, but 11 rhymes with 7, so 7-11, I guess. Next question. How can I make 30 bands by tomorrow? I hope that you can hit the lottery, twin. I don't know what to tell you. How do you stay consistent? What are your motivators? Like I said earlier, how do I stay consistent is not going against my non-negotiables, like not relying on my feelings and even relying on motivation. But my motivators, like I said, I genuinely switch every single day. Like, some days it's you guys, some days it's my brother, my sister, bro. Like, My family is a big motivator. My future family, my future wife and kids is my motivation, and that's who I do it for. So it changes every single day. Next question, where you at? I'm currently in Calgary, Alberta. If you don't know, I live here. So yeah, I do travel a lot and I do be in the States a lot. That must be why they're asking, but yeah, I'm in Calgary. When are you coming back to Texas? We gotta turn up. I'm gonna hopefully be in Texas in maybe June. You know what I'm saying? But we'll take a Texas trip to Houston. You feel me? Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Yeah, we gonna be outside coming soon. So yeah, hopefully in June I'll be out there. How can we get drippy like you? I actually am planning on doing a closet tour and showing you guys all my clothes and where I get it from, because many people will be asking me, people will be saying I gatekeep. I do not gatekeep. I just like really don't know. I get my clothes from many different places. I shop online. I shop from Instagram brands, thrifting, in person, online, like everything. So yeah, coming soon, I'm gonna do a closet tour and tell you guys where I get every single piece of clothing in my collection. Have you ever pretended to like someone you secretly hated? Nah, I actually have never. I don't think I have ever really hated anybody in my life. So yeah, I never had to pretend that I like somebody, and I would never do that if I'm being honest. You know, we like to keep it real, 100. Like I'm running a fever. Oh, get me on the mic. Okay. What if? What does what if mean? This is the perfect question, and this is actually the last question I got. So, what if is just me. Like this is just my mindset. It's who I am. I feel like as somebody with big dreams, big goals, like everything is about what if to the normal eye. A lot of things that I think about seem impossible, but then I just think back, like, what if though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if we make it? What if we become who God created us to be? What if we make it to heaven? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of different things, but yeah, it's just what if. When did it start and how did I get the idea? I genuinely don't know. Literally, I made a page called But What If We Make It out of nowhere, like, and just started posting, trying to just motivate people, see the behind the scenes of who I am and what I do. And then now, like, you don't even understand what I be thinking about. Like, I feel like we can take this to the moon and back, gang. Dreaming for hours on end about things I want to do in the future with it, make a brand out of it, make it a movement, make it a community. So yeah, that's a Q&A with What If. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be back tomorrow with another video. You feel me? And I hope you guys got to get to know me a little bit better.